Hey everybody, what's up? This Fuji the Apple coming at you with another one, elevated from that Debo Tiny. Thank you kindly. So we're gonna get right into the read. Hope everybody's doing good. Okay, so y'all see the scene, y'all see the scene. I'm trying to get you right. Alright, there we go. There we go. Woo! How y'all doing? Like, it's been a little bit. I'm trying to do this as often as possible, yeah. So we're gonna select something from the actual deck that I created to determine what the world going on with y'all. Like, what in the world? What we doing? What they doing? How dare they? Whoever they are. Okay, we got our saline skyscraper out here for clear vision, clairvoyance, and elimination of confusion. I got my obsidian on my neck. We got our rose quartz out here, especially with that pink moon that just kind of lovely intrudingly came to us. Now there is a, I believe it's a lunar eclipse April 20th, so y'all, be on your stuff. This is great time to ask, affirm, set the intention. So if you want to move, clean out your house, things like that. So, again with the Psalms, using the palms. 35, verse 7 through 8. For without cause they have hidden a net to trap me. Without cause they have dug a pit for me. May the net they hid catch them, him or her. May he, she, or them fall into it and be destroyed. Because no one should be bothering you if they don't have probable cause, if they have so-called quote-unquote authority. No one should be bothering you, period, if you are not doing anything but minding your business. So we're going to cast that back into the hell pit's fire, which it came. Okay. So then we got Psalms 35, verse 4. May those who are hunting for my life be put to shame and humiliated. May those who are plotting to destroy me retreat in disgrace. If you are a parent, collisions 3. Don't be in a head-on collision with mom and dad or whoever the guardians thereof. Verse 21 of chapter 3, collisions 3, 21. So you might see 321, maybe 354, maybe 357, 358, 753, 735, 835, 453, 123. Those times might be significant. Parents, do not provoke your children in a way that ends up discouraging them. Okay? Just be there for them the best way you can, but also let them know the truth. You know, train a child up the way which they should go. They will never lose sight of that. They're just gonna want to do things they feel compelled to do, and that's cool because I'm pretty sure you once upon a time did it. Mom, dad, guardian, auntie, uncle, whatever. So we got Uranus sextile, midheaven conscious. Maybe your Uranus is involving your midheaven conscious. Maybe one of your sextile placements is your midheaven conscious. We got Uranus square Lilith. Ooh, that one fell. It was two of them exactly. Hmm. Okay, we got a case law. Hmm. So we have V. That's your fifth house Hierophant. This is where your life path number can be found. Mine is in Gemini, so life path number 3. Elefante. Elephants never forget. Advice, counsel, insight. spiritual teacher, learner with experts, follow traditions, or a path of ideas and beliefs. So you're very creative. Let's see. So we got Uranus sextile, midheaven conscious. So even if your Uranus is not in there, mine's is. So this could be for you. Take how it resonates. Boredom, isolation, or other subtler concerns probably compel you to look for changes with your career status. Use this time to think and manifest what you really want. Close close ones would pay attention to you more closely than ever once you equip that. Mystified by your own discontent. So you don't be so hard on yourself. We got Angus beef, jealousy. Let me see. Okay, that's the first one. My apologies. Here's your second one. The Uranus attribute I was getting at. Okay. And now we are on Angus beef. Now I did a reading prior up here. If you go check that out, it's Amos, Angus, Amos because of Amos, the book of Amos in the Bible, chapter 5, verse 18 through 24. Also, chapter 5, verse 7, talking about wormwood could be significant. Maybe everyone's going through a cleanse, or we're going to see some things about something. I don't know. But wormwood's botany scientific name is Artemisa, aka Artemis program. There's with the sextile placements, everybody, if you look at your natal chart, the sextile symbol looks like the same symbols of like, well, not symbols, but the picture notation of what viruses and bacteria looks like if they were to do a so-called quote unquote checkup for you. And then they show you XYZ dealing with your body. The sextile symbol looks just like those viruses, bacterias. Go figure. Yes, I know. It's in my book too. So don't be acting like you knew that. Mm-mm. Sorry, I'm cocky. So I am Year of the Rooster. Sorry to hurt your feelings. Ang us. Ang us. You know, airbender. Where my airbenders at? Transform time. They try it's time to ang us. Transform. Psychic abilities, so Obadiah, or some say Obadiah, aka Oba and Kemet. Um, that is verse 1 of the first chapter. They heard through the grapevine. And if you go into that actual chapter, because there's only one whole chapter, it talks about the grapevine and them being grape gatherers. So when I was in seventh grade, I heard through the grapevine that you would no longer be mine. Some other guy that you knew before. Stuff like that. So things you've done educational wise, everybody, it resonates with your life. I don't know who needs to hear that, but I can prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. Anyway, numbers bring decoding messages, and then we have symbols are answers. Okay, so now we have Mercury Venus conjunction, positive combination. Both planets are friendly to each other. Mercury, sometimes it's hard to say, or you're very talkative. It depends on the retrograde. If not, it's just Mercury. And that is the talkative side of us. So with Venus being love, expression is very prominent when it comes to love. You express it and you show it. So with those two planets, if your Mercury and Venus are the same, you could have a Mercury Venus conjunction. Positive combination. Suggestions, artistic views, very gorgeous, very gracious, and well dressed or decently groomed. And this could just be you in general, because whatever your Mercury placement is versus the Venus, they probably just, go together, you know? So now we got General Statute 14, US Code 12 of 13, intimidation. Look that up, no legal advice. So we got Mark 2, verse 9, which is easier to tell the paralytic your sins are forgiven, or to say, arise and take up your bed and walk. I think it's best to say forgiveness, because everybody always wants, other people to pay or something like that. And it's like, well, spiritually, that will be everyone. You can argue all you want to, but it's a lot of stuff people don't understand at this time. They want to bring up man and woman in the households and all these things, but those also correlate to the Most High's attribute of how things go properly, spiritually, because it started that way first before it became anything else. So yeah, um, I mean, it's just easier for people to forgive, you know. Obviously, there should be some kind of repercussion of such. Like, you can't, you know, these people that have this thing, they're over here. These people have this thing over there. Everyone deserves to have some kind of suggestion that's respectable. So, Mark 2, verse 17. When Jesus heard it, he said to them, those who are healthy have no need for a physician, but those who are sick. I came not to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance. So someone is intimidating you probably due to some things they know about you. You have a psychic ability. You get signs and synchronicities. I mean, even paying attention to your partner. So with you both paying attention to each other, you came to some kind of realization, and there is some secret intimidation. Um, this isn't a general read. Please do not take them lightly, seriously. Be mature about it. Thank you kindly. So someone is like, awesome, break up with your girlfriend. Harriet, cause I'm bored. It could be a boyfriend. I mean, you never know. So I'm just saying, we got a lot of jealousy, beef. Someone's a spiritual personification of a teacher, because they're like a jack of all trades though. That's why I say a personification of a teacher, because they have so many personifications of their spirituality. The Hierophant, very magical, very mystical, action taker. Star seed placement, that's the fifth house. So yep. But here's that other one with the intimidation and stuff. So just be mindful at this time what you be doing, what you be saying. You know, karma is real. So is Carlos. I'm hearing a carload. Pull up season. It ain't the kind that's nice. Or it could be if you let it, 'cause someone misses somebody. Definitely some break up with your boyfriend, your girlfriend. What time is it? It is 6:51. Let's see what's on that page in the Bible. Okay, it goes into the book of Daniel. So we're going to go to chapter 6. And today is the 7th. All the presidents of the kingdom. So um this is page 656. So maybe that time is significant to you. Um Put your phone possibly on 6:56 p.m. or 6:56 in the morning. You probably have to get up at 7, something like that. And it's entitled Daniel in the Den of the Lions. The one after that is Daniel's dream of 4 beasts. Okay, so verse 7 of chapter 6 says, and then I'm going to read 7 and 7 also. It says, let's read 6 to 7. Then these presidents and princes assembled together to the king and said thus unto him, King Darius, live forever. 7 says, all the presidents of the kingdom, the governors and the princes, the counselors and the captains have consulted together to establish a royal statute and to make a firm decree that whosoever shall ask a petition of any god or man for 30 days, save of thee, O king, he shall be cast into the den of lions. Dang, that's funny. 'Cause they called Trump the Daniel in the Bible. Look at that. So then we're gonna go 7 and 7. We're gonna go to 6 to 7. So chapter 7, verse 6 through 7, entitled Daniel's Dream of 4 Beasts on 657. And it says, after this I beheld, and lo, another, like a leopard, which had upon the back of it 4 wings of a fowl. The beast had also 4 heads, and dominion was given to it. And this is 7. After this I saw in the night visions, and behold, a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth. It devoured and brake into pieces, Pisces, pieces to a puzzle, and stamped the residue with the feet of it, and it was diverse from all the beasts that were before it, and it had 10 horns. Hmm. So someone's having, it's like a sweet dream, beautiful nightmare. Let's see what the day. Okay, so today, said it before, Ecclesiastes 9 and 10, walking with purpose. Whatever you do, do well. For when you go to the grave, there will be no work or planning or knowledge or wisdom. What opportunities do you have ahead of you today? There is no reward in not trying, but there is joy and a sense of satisfaction, in working hard. You do not have to love what you do to give it your all. It may seem pointless and mundane, but it is not. This is Ecclesiastes 9 and 10. Hmm. Hmm. Let's read this first verse. We don't always like the tasks we are assigned or the jobs that we need to do. Perhaps running after toddlers and changing dirty diapers isn't your dream job. Or maybe you resent sitting in an office and wish you were home. Regardless of where you are and what you do, give it your best. So sometimes we're given tasks that seems like Oh Lord, what I get into? So the overall energy for that when it comes to these cards here I made is Bailey versus Mathers. Mm. I wrote a new card and it had 8 Mile up there. Due to this movie called the is it The Living Tree? And then I have this book called The Giving Tree. So that reminds me of Mark 4 verse 13 about this parable and that parable, aka this illustration and that illustration matters. So it says truth is an absolute defense to defamation. This is Bailey versus Mathers. Okay, I want to see it again. Hold up. Yep. The Most High decides who wins, not the opponent or the opposing party and their aid. Hope they know that. This is in reverse. Fire and desires. I didn't know you were married. I guess someone doesn't care. Never meant to hurt another innocent person. I guess no one cared. That person doesn't care. I need love that is true. Maybe they just want to play around. Um, they lying because I've been abstaining from sex. They probably lying. so, so we got Uranus square Lilith. This is square biz. Let me get you straight on that. Hold up. You see it? Just trying to help so you can see it. Okay. Yeah. This was in reverse though. Uranus square Lilith doesn't like when there is restriction or freedom of independence, sexual empowerment. Excuse me, y'all. Sexual empowerment boosts, expresses their individuality. Astrology lover, spirituality seeker, and occult mastery without initiation. Takes time, understanding self. Somebody has a square device. So with all this getting to know self and the lovely journey, you understand, saying understand your entrepreneurism. Great job. Great job. Keep up the good work. Your individuality expression is appreciated. But yeah, don't forget that because there are case laws about no legal advice at all in this video or any other videos, but there are case laws about how entertainment and education collided and then it became like a deformation of character long as it can be proven, but in some cases they can't prove it and it takes a very special person to be able to align those facts. And they upset because I basically have a good chance, I would say. Archangel Michael, please protect my energy as I channel the messages for the collective, for affirming message that is true. We got the Empress side to side, so someone's in an illusion about who that is, or someone is choosing. You might be thinking about transgendering. Maybe some people disagree with something. Um, and if it's not transgendering, uh, this is just someone who is about to get a wake up call due to two empresses, whether male or female, take it how it resonates. They need to choose from. This is probably where all that I don't care energy came from. Okay, this person is in high priestess mode and in their masculinity at this time. Whoever whoever it is, they both could be, but in their own way. Yeah, confirmation lovers. So it doesn't matter about all that denial I'm hearing. Someone's in denial. The Nile River. So I mean, these are Egyptian cards. They would call them. Some say Kemetic. Respectfully, I vibe with American Indianism. Thank you very much. That was before all that. Yes, don't argue with me. I would love a debate because information matters. Hit me up if you want that smoke. But yeah, this is a lover's situation where they have to choose. It doesn't matter neither. Um, yeah, I still like the chemist stuff though. But it doesn't matter because you'll see who it is. I think this is why maybe patience is a virtue. Yeah, they got the message. Eight of Wands in reverse. They got the message, but I don't think they pick up the phone. They thinking about it though. They thinking about it. They are in. They're just in hermit mode of it. This is probably explaining this Four of Swords here with that person. Look like they're to their self. An emperor. It could be an empress in her emperor energy, just to herself about who this is because they are definitely a high priest or priestess. They could be an Aquarius, have Aquarius in their chart, or born in November. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. So, yep, they're thinking because it's already been, they got the memo. That's all I know. That Seven of Swords. Like, I hope that with this message, they don't think that the person is going to be shady. Maybe their indecisiveness when it comes to their feelings. Because, you know, Seven of Swords coming out with this Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's just, I don't know if they're telling the truth. They could be lying to me. But they've been trying to figure out how to make money, keep it, consistency of it because whoever this person is, they're very well put together, it seemed like to them. Yeah, so this masculine person who's going to choose divine feminine, however it is with gender, I'm not here for that. So don't think I am just because how I say things. Thank you. Um, Respectfully, they have to choose between an empress. That's just period. They have options, and regardless of who they choose, the divine already knows who it is. And it's like, okay, you don't have to. And it doesn't matter what they do, that person will always be that person, period. So with this Three of Pentacles behind that, they probably made three creations. It's just, it's not really clear about who it is. Like everybody's all over the place about who the Empress is. This person is not really pressed. They're in illumination on purpose. Big Scorpio energy. Oopsie. They're in illumination on purpose. Especially with two individuals. Seems like they're feuding. This is mom and dad, aka Title 17 US Code 107, education and fair education and entertainment. So this person is just not, they're not about to play games with a third party. This came out in the reading prior, and look what else came out. With this Three of Chalice, these came out in the last reading. So someone does have 33-degree masonry. Now we got this two of swords right behind that. This is a divide and conquer that was set on this union, and they're going to come together regardless and be very prominent in their time, take charge, even if it's business, nothing personal, but they know that that connection is there, that two of chalice. Very grounding, Taurus house. I mean, this is Taurus as well with the high priestess number 2. Now, if you are, for example, let me show you. If your hair font placement is, let's see, something, it don't matter what the sign is. If it is any sign, just think of one or yours. And according to the card, if I can get to it, you see how her hands are going towards the Taurus, and then the opposite side is the Sagittarius. This person has a Taurus mother, Sagittarius father, or a Sagittarius mother, Taurus father. The twins down here represent children. They could have 2 Geminis. The sun would say 2 Pisces. Now the other side of the game is that person also, for the pieces to fit, have to have been a twin. That's period. Get mad at me. I could prove how, it's just like every other puzzle on some Sherlock Holmes. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. If it don't make sense, it don't make sense. You need all things to make sense. 'Cause a lot of people want to be this one and they have no idea like what it actually means. Like a lot of people don't like that. They like they'll feel like they can't even be around you. So this is why a lot of people are scared to walk in their purpose because they already know what comes with it. Isolation, confusion, probably confrontations. A lot of people in their feelings about you causing harm on some color purple stuff until you do right by me. So this is for the collective as well. Don't be so pressed about being it. Like, because a lot of people don't understand. And some people are like, well, I don't care. Okay, until you get there. Have an open mind to be open for correction. Okay, we're going to bring some love into it. Archangel Michael, Most High, protect my energy from those who mean no good to me and the collective. Send out anyone who does not actually compel with the reading or me and want to be nosy. So we got the Phoenix. It landed right on the Empress like this. So, I mean, both of the options that this person has is great. Now with this judgment, when you make your decision, it still doesn't defeat the fact that the Most High chose someone already, and you just, I guess, they're afraid of making a mistake. I don't know, but I think they know. They just refuse to listen. Like a lot of us, we don't want what seems like we always do what we want to do. Okay, and it's for your greatest good, at times. Long as someone's not playing like they God or something. But yeah, the judgment with this not enough. Frustrated in relationship because someone's gonna make the wrong choice, thinking they know everything. Now this is a Virgo card, and Virgos are very, I mean, they're very affectionate, but they want their cake and eat it too a lot of times. They don't like to admit it, but they do. A lot of them do. Um, I mean, still cool people. Not all Virgos are like that. You have to meet a mature one. A lot of people will say I'm mature, but till you actually ask someone to be honest, I don't know. Take how it resonates. Lack of confidence after the judgment, they realize they made the wrong choice. Self-sabotage after they realize they made the wrong choice and they're trying to get a judgment call, but by the time they ask for a judgment call, it's too late. It's too late. So we have fear, ego, issues, jealousy. Um, I don't know. I was reading in the Bible, it said Ephraim was jealous of Judah, somewhere like that. Take it how it resonates. Ascending. So someone is gonna get, their level up. Trans Transcending from obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, preparing for a union. They're gonna get their true love after something comes to pass. So you got lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany. It reminds me of that song Epiphany. 'Cause I think I'm just about over being your girlfriend. I'm leaving, I'm leaving. No more wonder where you been going, where you been sleeping. It's something like that. Somebody really been playing. I don't own the rights to that, but I like that song. Just like that, looking for a classy girl, but not a trashy girl. It's the same chick that sang that. Hey yo, shout out to you guys. I still bump that. So we got Paradise in reverse. They ain't gonna give you all their love, no. Because it's not gonna be fun. It's someone awakening like, dang, I made a mistake, and reckoning, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Yeah, someone's gonna get that, and then someone's gonna get this. A whole masquerade party, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. Or it could be you think that this is the one due to the judgment and the cause and it seemed like things is going well and then it falls. It keeps going up and down like a roller coaster. So with this mask here, you're gonna realize they're wearing one. Then you're gonna be reminiscing about the one that got away. Cause this is photograph right here. They're both at the bottom of the deck. Lovers. I'm hearing lovers and friends. A friend. You say they're just a friend. Thinking about it. Don't think about it too much, too much. You got the message already. I'm just saying they did. They can't say they didn't. They just acting like they didn't. They in reverse. So recall with that is the seven of swords. Don't mess around and get stabbed in the back because you're trying to be hard headed and you think, listen, all right, right above it, snake. Mm-mm. Competition, the enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. hmm I guess they think this is who the universe chose, a snake, a deceitful person, someone who don't got it together. She sound crazy. No one's gonna believe you. Da 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 da. And they went some other way. But hey, sip your tea, go to work, do what you gotta do, players and playettes. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Yeah, maybe y'all are gonna just be cool after this, but they're gonna be really upset about this decision. Engagement is off. Yeah, engagement is off, but Cupid doesn't lie. But you won't know unless you give it a try. Especially when you know you like each other. Like y'all need to quit. Whoever this is. But hey, I can't make you do what can't do that. You're still in the healing process of your heart, but I know for a fact that this right here could be great for you only because this person actually cares. And when you find out the one that you picked over that one does not, they don't even like you. And then you got coughing here. You probably been coughing. But anyway, the I like yous in reverse with his coughing is upright. Smooth sailing? I think not. More like sail so. No shady. I'm just saying. mm Y'all take that how it resonates. Hope y'all doing okay today. Let's throw in some moonology. Cause something is nothing is yet set in stone in reverse. So perhaps it's not time to act, meditate, and contemplate. Do more meditating to get the feel of the yin and yang attributes. New moon in Pisces. Your hard work is paying off is in reverse. So this is something 9 times out of 10 on an emotional level. The Most High, the spirit guides, and your ancestors want you to just let go and let God at this time because this person is very confused. They even talk about you like you don't have time for that collective. Like you can't keep trying to lead a horse to water and make him drink. And then let alone if you're the one doing that to that person and you keep trying to lead another kind of person replica to the horse to water to help them drink, they're just draining you and you don't even see that yet. And it's like, okay, with the two horses, get up on your path. But when you realize what you should have, it'd be too late. It'd be too late. Can't really change what the Most High has planned. You could try to make it look like and illusionize all you want. You could try your hardest down to hurting them, but it still does not change the facts. And then, especially if this person left a mark here and there, everybody's gonna figure it out quickly. And I don't know. I think sometimes it's too late to apologize for some things. It's just too late. Take it how it resonates, collective. Love very much. Love you, love you. See you later. And check out the information in the description box. You can book me for tarot readings, civil matter cases. Also, have my real estate certification, real estate law certified. So I can do all things that are attributed with certification in real estate, negotiations, all that as well. Even anything pertaining to personal property and real property issues. Since I was, we took classes and it's oriented in that attribute because you have to learn the difference between personal property and real property. All right, y'all know legal advice, but I'm your girl, Fuji the Apple, and we are out, and it is 7:19. All right, peace, la paz.